Hello. Throughout the history of video games, there has been a lot of black representation. So today, I decided to compile a list of my own of the top 10 black video game characters. Number 10. Starting off this list is Melvin Harris, better known as Big Smoke. You may be wondering why it wasn't CJ that made this list, and that's because when people think of San Andreas, they don't think of CJ. They think of the box art, cheat codes, and Big Smoke's iconic lines. Big Smoke was born into the Grove Street gang and climbed his way up the chain, secretly creating an alliance with the Palace, Los Santos Vogels, and Russian Mafia through the help of the police department, making him the most powerful drug lord. Number 9. You said it, not me. Knuckles. After seeing many Twitter tweets, it became apparent that according to the experts, Knuckles isn't a fictional red echidna. He is a black man. After reading these tweets, I came across some interesting points and decided to look into them myself. Beginning with both Knuckles and black people. They like to break walls and punch rocks, dig holes and climb walls. I can't confirm or deny any of these claims because I haven't studied in black culture, but knowing Twitter, they definitely have. So I'm just gonna say this one's true. Secondly, Knuckles' shoes are the same colors as most African flags. His character background is inspired by the Mayans, Aztecs, that takes place in South America, Guatemala, and Peru, which is a little ways from Africa. Dreadlocks. Knuckles has big dreadlocks that help him fly. Not only this, but Knuckles was rumored to originally have a Jamaican accent. Just look at this dude and tell me this isn't Knuckles. Still not convinced? Rap music. Knuckles has rap music in his levels. Number 8. Barn Dog? He's from Street Fighter. He's inspired by Mike Tyson, and this guy will probably fuck you up. Coming in at number 7, Doomfist from Overwatch, also known as Winston. Doomfist was the 4th additional character added after the release of Overwatch. Many people complained about his character due to his unorthodox abilities of taking other players out unexpectedly. Doomfist was part of the space exploration group called the Gorillas, who symbolize a hope for mankind's space colonization. He was both genetically and cybernetically modified, giving him the upper hand in battle. His favorite snack is peanut butter.
Hello. Did someone say peanut butter?
I sure did, dude. Here we go.
I enjoyed that. Thank you.
No problem, man. Hey, you also want this banana?
No, I do not want a banana.
Alright, man. Number 6. Lee. You just couldn't have this list without everyone's favorite Telltale's character. Lee from The Walking Dead. Before the zombie outbreak, he was a history professor at the University of Georgia. Everything was fine up until the state senator fucked his wife, which resulted in Lee committing homicide. Some morons would argue that Lee further destroyed his family by doing this, but I'll argue that it was already destroyed by that dirty hoe and senator. Homicide? More like justified. Lee was given a second chance after the officer was who arrested him crashed, causing his head to freaking explode, knocking Lee unconscious. Upon waking up, Lee was quickly introduced to the Zombos and barely escaped due to his injury, later coming across Clementine and basically becoming her dad over time. Number 5. Drebin 893 from Metal Gear Solid 4. Drebin was kidnapped as a child by the Uganda anti-government rebel group that goes by the name Lord's Resistance Army. After being kidnapped and forced into the Patriots' proxy wars, he made it out being the only survivor in his family. The Patriots then recruited him and placed him as one of their gun launderers, with his best bud Little Gray, who loves to drink coke and smoke ciggies. Drebin helped Snake bypass the ID chips in the guns by injecting him with jailbroken nano machines. But what he didn't know was that Drebin secretly implanted him with a new version of Fox dye, which ended up killing Big Boss. In the end, the Fox dye was transferred to Big Boss after the most badass hug in gaming. Hopefully this game gets remastered, because I'd love to see this little blind monkey in HD. Number 4. Coach. Coach is one of the 4 playable characters in the Left 4 Dead 2. Often he's the most wanted and loved. Before the outbreak, Coach was a defensive lineman in college, but suffered a knee injury, ending his career. He later became a high school teacher and coordinator for the freshman football team. After the outbreak, he formed a group, and in that group, Coach is the voice of reason and motivation, making him stick out as more the leader. Number 3. Matt from Wii Sports. If you ever played Wii Sports or Wii Sports Resort, this man is no stranger to you, because Matt most likely whooped your ass on multiple occasions while playing the 2 undoubtedly best sports in the series, which he happens to be the master of: boxing and swordplay. Number 2. 3 Dog from Fallout 3. 3 Dog is the upbeat radio host, DJ, and news anchor of Galaxy News radio station in the Capital Wasteland 2277. He counters the Enclave propaganda station, and as well as entertain us with news and music. His dialogue talking about you changes on depending on your karma level and completed quests, giving you a sense of impacting the world around you. If you choose to kill 3 Dog for whatever reason, you'll quickly regret it, cause some annoying woman will take his place, and I don't think you can kill her. Oh, dude, she's gone, bud.
Where is she?
You already made a choice. Before we hit number 1, it's time for honorable mentions. Doc from Punch-Out.
A comeback is like a yo-yo. You gonna go down, but you coming right back up. And then you may end up walking the dog.
Lego Mace Windu. Henry from the last Coltrane.
Come on, sucker! Oh, hell no! Woo! I'm not done with you!
And finally, for number 1, your not so intelligent monkey, Donkey Kong.
Hey!
Just like Knuckles, Donkey Kong is black coated, which officially puts him in the black family. Allow me to explain. Donkey Kong shares a waffle banana, has had 2 black voice actors, and also enjoys rap, and has a similar color scheme as most African flags. Kinda like Knuckles. But wait, where's the green? Now that's clever. Another similarity he has with black people is that he's from Africa. Just like rhinos, ostriches, and King K. Rool. He's also by far the strongest of the blacks because this monkey punched the moon into a volcano. Making this my top pick for black video game character. Tom.
I gotta give him, the funky rhythm, Let me take you on a trip. Let me take you on a ride.
Shh.